I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day the state of Alabama, whose governor's lips are presently dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, will be transformed into the situation where little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls and walk together as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together.
Good, very good.
This is our hope. This is
our hope.
This is our hope. This is the faith with which I return to the south. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with a new meaning. My country, tease of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening allegiances of Pennsylvania.
Good. Give her a big hand.
Freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado.
Higher pitch.
I'm not good with that.
The difference between a regular pitch and a high pitch. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado.
No, you have to do it. Yes. Then Sare Gama Padan Pursa also. Yes.
Right up.
Okay. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous peaks of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from the Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and every molehill of Mississippi. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. When we let freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Now, you would have noticed one thing, that reading a speech, words which we are not familiar with, a speech which is not our own, at a consistently high pitch is not easy. Certainly by no means it is easy. But we are not here to give you very easy stuff, things which you learnt in school or college. If we want to improve ourselves, if we want to enhance our capacity, we have to get used to doing things which we were not doing earlier. That's the way we improve ourselves. Now let's go back to Shakespeare. We have
page 34.
See, earlier we did Mark Antony. We saw the speech of Mark Antony, how he was able to, through the tone of the voice, change the crowd. Page 34. Miss Thapa, may I have your attention? Yeah, page 34. Now see, the question arises that how did the crowd get motivated into believing that Julius Caesar was not a good person? How did they go against Julius Caesar? The reason is Brutus. Brutus spoke these words. He was a well-respected person, but more importantly, he was a powerful orator. Now, he instigated the crowd and convinced them that Julius Caesar was a very ambitious man and they would become all slaves if he was allowed to continue. What is that he said is what we are going to practice. In the same manner, with deep breath. Be patient till the last.
Be patient till the last.
Romans, countrymen and lovers.
Romans, countrymen and lovers.
Hear me for my cause and be silent that you may hear.
Hear me for my cause and be silent that you may hear.
Believe me for mine honor and have respect to mine honor that you may believe.
Believe me for my honor and have respect to mine honor that you may believe.
Censure me in your wisdom and awake your senses that you may the better judge.
Censure me in your wisdom and awake your senses that you may be the better judge.
If there be any in this assembly,
If there be any in this assembly,
any dear friend of Caesar,
any dear friend of Caesar's,
to him I say
to him I say,
that Brutus's love to Caesar was no less than his.
that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his.
If then that friend demand,
If then that friend demand,
why Brutus rose against Caesar,
why Brutus rose against Caesar,
this is my answer.
this is my answer.
Not that I loved Caesar less,
Not that I love Caesar less,
but that I loved Rome more.
but that I love Rome more.
Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves,
Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves,
than that Caesar were dead to live all free men?
than that Caesar were dead to live all free men.
As Caesar loved me, I weep for him.
Caesar loved me, I weep for him.
As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it.
As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it.
As he was valiant, I honor him.
As he was valiant, I honor him.
But as he was ambitious, I slew him.
As he was ambitious, I slew him.
There is tears for his love,
There is tears for his love,
joy for his fortune,
joy for his fortune,
honor for his valor,
honor for his valor,
and death for his ambition.
and death for his ambition.
Who is here so base that would be a bondman?
Who is here so base that would be a bondman?
If any speak,
If any speak,
for him have I offended.
for him have I offended.
Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman?
Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman?
If any speak, for him have I offended.
If any speak, for him have I offended.
Who is here so vile that will not love his country?
Who is here so vile that will not love this country?
If any speak, for him have I offended.
If any speak, for him have I offended.
I pause for a reply.
I pause for a reply.
And everybody in the crowd, by this time, they are motivated. In one voice, they say, none, Brutus, none. Then none have I offended.
Then none have I offended.
I have done no more to Caesar than you shall do to Brutus.
I have done no more to Caesar than you shall do to Brutus.
The question of his death is enrolled in the Capitol.
The question of his death is enrolled in the Capitol.
His glory not extenuated wherein he was worthy,
His glory not extenuated wherein he was worthy,
nor his offences enforced for which he suffered death.
nor his offences enforced for which he suffered death.
In the same manner, we'll come one by one and do this.
Now, actually, I am informed that we should have a break now. Because otherwise there will be a big rush in the cafeteria. So we can have a break.
Be patient till the last. Romans, countrymen and lovers. Page number 34.
Page 34. Let's listen.
May I start? Be patient till the last. Romans, countrymen and lovers, hear me for my cause and be silent, that you may hear. Believe me for mine honor, and have respect to mine honor, that you may believe. Censure me in your wisdom, and awake your senses, that you may the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves, than that Caesar were dead to live all free men. As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honor him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. There is tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor for his valor, and death for his ambition. Who is here so base that would be a bondman? If any, speak. For him have I offended? Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman? If any, speak. For him have I offended? Who is here so vile that will not love his country? If any, speak. For him have I offended? I pause for a reply.
None, Brutus, none.
Then none have I offended. I have done no more to Caesar than you shall do to Brutus. The question of his death is enrolled in the Capitol, his glory not extenuated, wherein he was worthy, nor his offensives enforced, for which he suffered death.
Big applause.
Brutus. Be patient till the last. Romans, countrymen, and lovers, hear me for my cause, and be silent, that you may hear. Believe me for mine honor, and have respect for mine honor, that you may believe. Censure me in your wisdom, and awake your senses, that you may be the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to me I say that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I love Rome more. Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves, than that Caesar were dead to live all free men? As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honor him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. There is tears for his love, joys for his fortune, honor for his valor, and death for his ambition. Who is here so base that would be a bondman? If any, speak. For him have I offended. Who is here